Good evening, all of you. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 2nd of July. So, student, today's topic is value of an algebraic expression. So, in this video, we will learn how to substitute the value of the variable in the algebraic expression. So before I start this topic, let us first understand the meaning of the word variable. So in algebra we use different variable, and in those variable we can see the value of the variable keep on changing, like a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4. Same way in another sum you will find out a is equal to maybe minus 2, b is equal to minus 5, c is equal to minus 10. So with the help of this variable we will find out the value of an algebraic expression. So let us take example. The first sum, number 1, find the value of the following expression for n. So over here n is the variable which is minus 2, negative number minus 2. So let us take the example. The expression over here is 5n minus 2. So student, let us find out how to substitute the value of minus n in this algebraic expression. So let us put the value of n is equal to minus 2 in the following expression. So we can see 5 multiply, in bracket we will going to write minus 2 minus 2. So now when we multiply over here, what we can see, 5 into minus 2, the value will be minus 10, and already minus 2 is here. So here student, we have to be very careful, there is no bracket over here, so we need to add these two number, but the sign remain negative. So the answer will be minus 12. Let us take one more example. The value of n, that is minus 2, remains same. So we can see the value over here, it will remain same. So I'm just going to change the expression in the next example. So let us check with the next expression, 5 n square plus 5n minus 2. So let us substitute the value of n, which is a variable. The value is given minus 2. So in this expression, let us put the value of n, that is minus 2. 5, in algebra we will put a dot which represent multiplication sign, in bracket minus 2 to the power 2 plus n, again multiplication sign, in bracket we will put minus 2 and here minus 2 again as per the expression given. Now first let us check this part of the expression, then we will check the second part of the expression which we need to solve it. Now we will write 5 dot represent multiplication sign. Now minus 2 to the power 2, how we will do it? Minus 2 into minus 2. Now student, we have to remember one thing: when the power is in even number, the sign will be positive, and when the power is in odd number, the sign will be negative. Now minus 2 into minus 2 in multiplication, the sign will change. So minus minus plus, 2 into 2, 4. So over here we will write 4. 5.4 means 5 multiplied by 4. Second part of the expression, 5 multiplied by minus 2. So let us write 5 multiply, I am removing the bracket, minus 2, then again minus 2. Now what is happening over here? Now the sign will change over here. 5 into 4, 20, plus minus will give me minus 10 and minus 2. So 20 minus 10 minus 2 will give me minus 12. So 20 minus 12, the answer will be 8. So while solving this algebraic expression, we can apply the different rules which we have learned in the integers chapter, where the positive and negative sign come into play. So we need to remember those rules while doing this particular topic in algebra. So let us move on to the next expression. The third one, over here again the value remains same, that is n, value of n minus 2 remains same. I'm just changing. Now let us take the third example. Here the expression is n to the power cube plus 5 n to the power 2 plus 5n minus 2. So the value remains same, n is equal to minus 2. So let us put the value n is equal to minus 2 in this expression. The first one is n to the power cube. So in bracket we will put minus 2 to the power cube plus 5 multiply in bracket minus 2 to the power square plus 5 multiply in bracket minus 2, and minus 2 over here remains same. Now student, I told you that if the power is showing a negative odd number, the sign will be negative, and if the power is showing even number, then the sign will be positive. So this we have to keep in mind. So minus 2, how many times we have to multiply? 3 times, since it is the power is 3. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, if you multiply, the answer will be minus 8. It is not 2 to the power 6. It is minus 8. Now here plus 5 minus 2 to the power 2, since the power is even number, so the sign will be positive. So 2 to the power 2 will give me 4. Plus and minus, the sign will be negative since we are multiplying. 5 2s are 10 minus 2. So let us find out the value now. Minus 8 plus 20 minus 10 minus 2. So here we need to be very careful with the positive and negative number. So we can see over here -8 -10 gives me -18, and -2 give me, which gives -20. So student, so what will be the value? +20 -20, the answer will be 0. +20 -20, the answer will be 0. So these are the 3 examples to find out the value of the following algebraic expression. So in this example, what we can see, the value, that is n, which is a variable, which is -2. In the equation 1 we have got the answer -12. In the second expression we got the answer -8, only 8, and the third one we got the answer 0. So these are the 3 sums which help us to understand how to substitute the value of the variable in the algebraic expression. Now let us take one more example with 3 variables. This sum is little bit challenging, so let us take up this challenge and try to solve this sum by applying the simple rule of algebraic expression. So let us find out how to find out the value of this expression. Here the values are given. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2, and C equal to -4. So let us write the expression. 3AB minus 2B square plus 4ABC. Now we will substitute the value of all the 3 variables which are given over here. That is, A is equal to minus only 3, B is equal to 2, and C showing -4. So let us solve the sum now. 3 multiplied by, the value of A is 3 multiplied by 2. So this dot, this is which represent multiplication sign, minus 2 dot, in place of B I am going to write 2 to the power 2, since the value of B is given 2, plus 4 into 3 into 2 into, now when, since the value of C is given minus, we will always maintain a bracket. So what we are doing, we are applying the basic integers rule. So let us multiply this first part of the equation, this expression. So what I am getting over here, the first part, let us find out the value of this part. Then we will find out the second part, followed by the third part. So step by step we will find out the value of each part, then we will get the final result. So 3 into 3 into 2, 3 into 3 9, 9 into 2 18. Next, minus 2 to the power 2, which is 4. Now over here, plus and minus, we can see the sign plus and minus is there. So when we multiply, plus minus become minus. So minus 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are, if you don't know the multiplication, you can do it over here. that is 48 multiply by 2, the result is 96. So it will be minus 96. One more step we have to do. 18 minus 2 into 4 8 minus 96. So what is the final result? So we can see over here there are two negative signs. One is with minus 8 and another one is with minus 96. So these two numbers we need to add it up, but the answer remains same. That is, the sign remains same, that is negative. So 18 minus this 96 and 8 we need to add. So what will be the result? 96 plus 8, that is 104. So plus 18 minus 104, the result is, if you calculate, the result will come minus 86. The reason, since the minus, the value of negative sign is more, that is 104, and the positive sign is only 18. So if you subtract, the result will be 86, but the sign will be minus, because with 104 we can see the sign is negative, which is given over here. So the final answer is minus 86. So this, with the help of this sums, today what we have learned, substituting the value of different variables in an algebraic expression. So in my previous video, where I have explained about different types of expression, so those videos you have to check, students, so that you will get the basic knowledge of algebra before you come and check this video, where we have learned today different way of substituting the value in an algebraic expression. I hope you have understood this topic. It's very interesting topic. Like this, I will come up with more videos in future, so that all your problem with maths, and I will try to solve it, and hopefully you will like my channel and give subscription. Once again, thank you. Subscribe my channel and give likes.